used to really like the wolf. Just wondering what stopped him.
Maybe he just wants to make sure that the donkey gets through safely.
Who knows? We're just standing there staring at each other. If I start hearing violins, I'm just starting to run away, okay?
Yeah.
Speak with Ambassador Brown. He'll be waiting in Scoundrel's Rise, just outside Griffin's Mouth. He'll help you get the refugees sheltered in Kryta. You have done a great deed today.
Thank you.
I have a letter here from Ambassador Sane informing him of Prince Rurik's death. You can give it to Ambassador Brown when you see him. Sane has assigned him to the refugee problem, so he'll work out the details involving in getting him settled. Meet Brown in Scoundrel's Rise, just outside the gate to Griffin's Mouth. Okay.
Journey's end.
So, oh wait, there's way over here. Hey, look at the map! We're getting out of this area. There's green right ahead. Oh,
Mate. Just wait for me!
Oh, sorry.
I do not have to worry about the Seeker and the Knight right now, so I can follow up now. But yeah, more grass, and yeah, the question is what kind of landscape we're talking about after we get out of here. Whoa! Kryta might be related to the Orient.
We'll see. In any case,
what?
Okay, Merkel has no idea what it is. Yeah, by the way, for the future, don't talk while there's a loading screen.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You'll just be cut out and sound really weird because you'll suddenly be talking.
Yeah.
Ambassador Brown. I'm Ambassador Brown. The undead problem persists, as I'm sure you're aware. Still, your people should be safer here than anywhere else. Of course, there's always something, right? The undead have risen from the swamps. The gates to Lion's Arch have been closed. Times are bad indeed. I have been appointed by Ambassador Sane to handle the matter of seeing your people settled. The ambassador will be saddened to hear of your great prince, I am sure. Here's a letter from Ambassador Sane granting refuge in Kryta. Prison it to witness Kasori, the city's regent. Perhaps she can help you. Okay.
By the way, I have to say, again, this symbol on their chest in this case, it really reminds me of the White Tree of Gondor. Zombie Warlock? Oh god, no.
And something called Murgoyles. Oh, and ghouls! We got ghouls!
I can make so many Crypt Keeper jokes now. Like, hello, boils and ghouls.
Great, boy meets ghoul. It's a classic story.
Yeah.
Oh, and that thing here is a freaking Aquamancer or something. Bone minions, probably called by the Warlock. So, in Kryta we had a char problem. In Zero Peaks we had a dwarf problem.
Did you just say that? You just said in Kryta we had a
char
problem.
Ascalon we had a char problem. In Zero Peaks we had a dwarf problem. And now we have an undead problem. And I hope it does not go the way with the undead problem as with the two other problems.
No,
i.e. we're not managing to stop the problem. In fact, both cases we end up getting our asses handed to us in different ways.
By the way, one thing I cannot help but notice, but do you see that giant shipwreck here in the mast?
Yeah, I noticed it.
Maybe there was actually some kind of water or waterway or something like that at some point here. You know, I actually plan to make it my goal in life to kill undead.
But a doom. Okay, what the hell happened here? This does not look like natural beaching.
No, and that actually looks like some kind of ship that is also used by dwarves if they actually have the ability to use that.
Maybe there was a tsunami at some point. That explained it. And now I'm even happier to have multiclassed as a monk. My Bane Signet deals extra damage to these, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
I mean,
also,
look, some of those ships over there, they've been tossed up on the mountain. Well, maybe not mountains, but on the rocks.
Okay, and this guy actually comments on the same thing as I thought. The White Man really has nice caves. I would really want one of these.
Huh. Interesting. They actually change their
Dialogue.
depending on where they are. That's nice. That's nice.
That actually just adds to the depth of the game.
Yeah. I mean, I seen them repeat dialogue a couple of times, but it's never bad. I mean, it's never too much. So I must say, I really like that. That. Good on you, Guild Wars. Good on you. The ghouls have a skill called Nibble. That's
Also,
strange.
Yeah, by the way, before we proceed, hold on. Let me just see. See the ship over here? The same material, as far as I can see, that dwarves also use in their construction. So maybe dwarves can actually sail ships in this case.
Why wouldn't they be able to? I mean...
Look, you never really see a dwarf on a ship unless he is part of a adventuring party. As far as
No, but that's because everyone's busy staking the dwarves inside a hollow mountain somewhere.
Yeah.
All
Sorry.
dwarves are the same. They got beards, Scottish accents, bears, and axes. And then they're stuck on a mountain somewhere, or in a deep cave. And they forge a lot. Seriously? Dwarven sailors? Why not?
Yeah, you have a point. I do not go against the idea, I'm just surprised. Warlocks!
But you must admit, it is something that happens a lot, right? I mean...
It is. You cannot really turn your head without a dwarf being stereotyped.
Yeah. Which I think is a shame, because there's a lot you could do with them.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is not a literary dissection of the role of specific fantasy races.
Another warlock. I do not like warlocks in this case.
So I wonder what happened to cause such a rise in the number of undead. Well, whatever it is, I bet we're going to get involved with it. Oh, I'm crippled, by the way, so you can actually keep up with me easily. And I walk funny.
Yeah, I also did that before. I am not going to laugh.
Thanks.
You'll never laugh at a cripple, either in a game or reality. If you do that, you are a douchebag and I will punch you in the face.
Good opinion to have.
Yeah. Just a sense of ethics that I have grown with. Ow, ow, ow. It does not help that I am crippled too now.
What's happening over there? Well, there's a guy over here who's under attack. A monk.
Hey, leave him alone.
Oh crap, he got killed.
That's that. I think, no, it was not another monk, it was a collector.
Damn it. Oh well.
He died?
Nope. We just didn't manage to save the guy. Because, well, we kind of got held up by these ghouls.
Yeah. By the way, I know I said I hate them because they attack like that, but they actually look like kind of, well, original zombie necromancer warlock thingies.
Well, aren't you articulate?
Yeah, I just failed to deliver that sentence.
Huh.
No, not really something that I can use.
And that's something I want to use. The deadly zest I have now is still better. And
Oh.
are we in a city soon? I kind of want to walk back so we can...
Gates of Kryta.
Yeah. And Rana just said something. Care to repeat that when we're not in a loading screen?
Oh, sorry.
It's
This
okay.
actually, this Kryta thing actually looks very oriental, and I sort of dig that.
Good. Anyway, we can get back to Beacon's Perch now.
Okay, let us just deal with that and then get back here. I'm curious.
And go. Alright, let's turn this in. Okay. Hey, Master Saberlin. Good news. So you're sure that Devour is sated? Well then, good work, Aarakocra. That should help our food situation a bit. I hate to say it, but it helps having that creature around. We haven't had an Etin attack in days.
And it turned out the skills that I could learn were completely useless. And he has another side quest.
I don't know what disease does, I'll have to look that up, but for now... A small group of former soldiers have deserted us after the death of Prince Rurik. Normally I could forgive such a transgression in the face of all that we have endured, but they're taking the majority of the supplies with them and headed north into the hills of Deldrim or Bowl. We believe they are making their way toward Ice Tooth Cave. With supplies already short, there's no way that our people make it through the mountains to Kryta without the stone supplies. It is critical that we retrieve the supplies and bring to justice these deserters who would condemn their people to death. It is a grim thing I ask of you, Cobra, but it must be done. Can you find these deserters and bring back the supplies they've stolen? Yes, sir. Those deserters will pay. You got the quest?
Yeah, I got it.
Moving on. So yeah, dick move.
Yeah, that's sort of what happens.
Seems like more refugees are trying to get through now. Well, there should be less centaurs after we kick their asses. Oh my god, these guys made some headway. It'll take some time before we can get to those.
Just wait a moment. Proceed to the first patrol from Traveler's Vale. By the way, you remember that quest called Securing the Vale? Did we finish that, or is it just because I really did not do anything to mark the areas we were supposed to mark?
Which quest was that?
Take... Cobra, no running. Not at the moment. Proceed to the first patrol point in Traveler's Vale. It is a quest in the northern Silver Peaks. And there is something about looking for a way to serve Ascalon patrol points.
Wasn't that your unique quest that I asked you to lead us around to?
Yeah, but I think we sort of forgot about it, or at least I forgot about it after we had to deal with that magic torch thing, so it really does not matter right now.
Okay.
We just need to press onwards. Right now we just need to find some deserters and kill them and cut their heads off.
Well, it seems like there are less centaurs around now, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Good to see that the things we do actually have an effect on the world.
Indeed. But when we get to the deserters, please allow me the opportunity to play amateur surgeon with their heads.
You'll get your chance, but I'm pretty sure they will attempt to kill us, so...
Of course they will. They are douchebags, so... What's the long... Oh, that old joke. Look, guy, find some new material. I know I should not talk, but... yeah. You do not need to become what I have become. Centaur.
So I see.
More of them.
Of course there is.
You know, when they lack in level, they make up for in numbers.
Well, that won't save them. We're still gonna annihilate them.
Yeah. Spirit of Winter.
Still got some way to go. And I guess we just can't ignore these guys and run past, given that they're often equipped with ranged weaponry.
Yeah.